today we are going to learn Mathematics Standard 4th Division Part 2. Study and understand the following example, students. Here is example is given there. Now I am going to explain you. 48 chocolates are to be distributed equally among 8 children. How many chocolates will each child get? Means total number of chocolates are 48 and we want to distribute among the 8 children. How, students? Let us understand solution. 48 chocolates are to be divided equally among 8 children. Equal distribution means division. Equal distribution means division. Therefore, divide 48 by 8 this way. 48 divided by 8. 8 6 are 48. 0, 0, 0 is the remainder. Each child will get 6 chocolate. This is the question. This is the remainder, students. Whatever question you get, this is the answer. Each child will get 6 chocolates. Remember, students, we have to perform division while making equal parts. When we want to make equal parts, that time we do the division, distribution and also to find out the value of one from many. Listen, remind it carefully, students. When we want to find out the value of one from many, that time you must have to do the division. Okay, students, this is the first word problem. If the total cost of 3 compass boxes is 96, what is the cost of 1 compass box? Students, here is 96. Total number of boxes given right here 96 and divided by the 3. 3 3s are 9. Then 9 minus 9 0. Bring down 6, students, this way. And 3 2s are 6. 6 minus 6 is equal to 0. In this way, the cost of 1 compass box is 32 rupees. Means 32. This is the quotient and this is the remainder. Remainder is 0. Quotient is the answer. Okay. Means 32 rupees of each compass box. 3 compass boxes are there. So, one compass box cost is 32 rupees. Okay, students. Next example is, if 4 kilogram of wheat costs rupees 88, what is the cost of 1 kilogram of wheat? Let us understand the example, students. If 4 kilogram of wheat costs rupees 88, means the total cost of 4 kilogram wheat, means we have to divide 88 by 4. Here 88 by 4. So 4 1s are 4, 4 2s are 8. 8 minus 8, answer is 0. Bring down the 8. This way, students, you can bring down. This arrow is indicating the 8 is bring down. Okay, students. So again 4 2s are 8. 8 minus 8, 0. Quotient is 22. This is the answer. The cost of 1 kg of wheat is rupees 22. In this way you have to solve the. One more example, students. If 72 seedlings are to be planted in a garden in rows of 8 saplings each, means each rose having 8 saplings and there are total number of seedlings. So how many such rows will be made? We have to find out the rows will be made for the total number of seedlings. Okay, students. So 72 divided by 8. 8 9s are 72. 9 rows will be made in garden. Okay, there are 74 beads. How many necklaces of 9 beads each can be made and how many beads will be left over? Total number of beads 74. Okay, and how many necklaces of 9 beads each? Means each necklace having 9 beads. So how many necklaces we can make? So students, 74 divided by 9. 9 8s are 72. So 0 and 2 will remain. This is the remainder. 8 necklaces can be made and 2 bits will be left over. Okay students, this is the answer. Dividing a 3-digit number by a 1-digit number. Students, solve the following example. Dividing a 3-digit number by a 1-digit number. So let us understand how. 6 ones are 6. So 7 minus 6. 1 is in the 100 place of the quotient. Write here 1 upside. 7 minus 6, remainder is 1. So bring down 0. The term of 0 is. So bring down 0. You will get the 10 number this way. Again read the table of 6. 6 ones are 6. Then 10 minus 6. You will get the answer 4. Then which is the next number? 8. So bring down the 8 number. In this way you will get the 48 number. And then 6 8 are 48. In this way 48 minus 48 is equal to 0. The quotient is 118 and remainder is 0. Students, the next example is 426 divided by 3. Let us solve the sum. 3 ones are 3. 3 ones are 3. 3 is in the 100 place of the quotient. I have written here exactly upside of the 100 place. Then 4 minus 3, answer is 1. You will bring down the 2 this way. ये देखो arrow है. Bring down the 2. 2, 12. 3 4s are 12. 12 minus 12, 0. The next number is 6. Bring down the 6. 3 2s are 6. 6 is in the unit, 2 is in the unit place of the quotient. I have written it in the unit place. 4 is in the tens place. 1 is in the 100 place. Step by step. Hundreds, then tens, then units. This way you have to write the number. Don't write opposite way. 3 2s are 6. 6 minus 6, 0. Quotient is 142. Remainder is 0. Here is also the same, students. Divide 3-digit number by 1-digit number. The same way, the same method you can follow and solve the answers to the question, students. Assignment number 4. 600 divided by 6. 600. You can write this way. 600. Then write 6. 6 ones are 6. Remainder will be 0. 6 ones are 6. 1 is in the 100 place of the quotient. Then 6 minus 6, 0. Whose turn? Next 0. Bring down the 0. 6 zeros are 0. Again bring down the 0. 6 zeros are 0. 0 minus 0. Remainder is 0. Your quotient is ready. Quotient is 100. Remainder is 0. This way 800 divided by 4. Write this way. 4 2s are 8. 8 minus 8, 0. And 2. Write in the 100 place of the quotient. Whose next term? Zeros. So bring down 0. 4 zeros are 0. 0 minus 0, 0. Then next term 0. Bring down the 0 again. Then 4 zeros are 0. Right? 0 minus 0, 0 is remainder. This way, students, you have to put down the number. Okay? Quotient is 200. Remainder is 0. In this way, you form all the sums, students. You can solve easily with the method of division, students. Okay?